I mean, I think people really do love to be useful to each other, and people love to express their creativity as part of that.
Mm-hmm.
And as the long-term trend of society getting richer has continued, more people, I think, are able to get closer to sort of expressing themselves in the best way that they can. Maybe like, as recently as 500 or 600 years ago, not very many people got to be artists. The world wasn't that rich. There were a limited number of patrons that could pay you to create art, but there were more than zero. And before that, there were almost none. And then you got this beautiful Italian Renaissance and all of this amazing art because there was excess capital in the world. And now a lot more people can be artists, or a lot more people can start startups, which is another, for me, that's my expression of creativity.
Right.
Or more people can create content.
Yeah.
And this idea that people can find whatever way they can to express themselves, their talent, their vision, for kind of collective love of other people and a care for putting their brick in society's progress. I think that can go really far. Now, what art in the future looks like now that AI can make art or help make art, I don't know. It'll probably be kind of different. What startups will look like in the future when people can kind of just say whatever they want to their AI and it can make the software for them right then, it will kind of be different. But I think it's such a bad bet to assume that either human creativity or human fulfillment from being useful to other people ends. I think we stay on this exponential, and each year, each decade, our collective standard of living goes way up. The whole world gets way richer. We all get more. We all expect more. And even over the course, I was thinking recently, food is so much better than it is when I was a kid. The world has just figured out how to make food better. We figured out organic vegetables or whatever it is. I don't know. It just tastes much better. And I think that's great. I don't want to go back to eating the frozen carrots or whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. But then there's some, I saw this thing the other day. It was a kitchen. They had one of those robo kitchens or whatever. When you order food from something dash or whatever, and then you, but it's Hank's Ribs, and then it's Marty's Pizza, and then it's Susan's Salami Shop, but they're all the same place,
Yes. And when you get that from Window Dash, you don't you feel like something's missing, right? You're this is fake. I can tell.
Yes.
I get less enjoyment. You would rather get that food from the dude who's been making it and perfecting it on the, that little pizza shop on the corner for the last 20 years.
Right.
Because that's part of, that dude is part of the experience. That authenticity is part of the experience.
Right.
I don't think that goes away with the fake robotic thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I start to feel we're in this universe where it's you're walking down the street or something and a Waymo goes by and it's eat now. And you're and you already did eat. It's just got a bad reading or something. It's got a bad valve in it or something.
Yeah.
You're yelling at it. There's nobody in there. And you're I already ate. It's sit down and eat now. And it just fucking uses a t-shirt cannon to just shoot a burrito at you. And then you're sitting there, you're eating that, And then the GLP car goes by, right?
And says, I can help you out.
Yes. And it's obviously you've overeaten. And you're I didn't even want to eat. That thing's messed up, right? You're yelling at a car that has no driver in it. And then it shoots you with 3 GLP-1 darts in the neck. And